Hello guys, in this video we're going to go through some questions related to the accounting equation. So let's begin. Now the basic accounting equation is assets equal capital plus liabilities. So let's begin. First one, the owner invested money $1,000. When the owner invests money, it's the owner's contribution, right? Which is nothing but capital. Capital plus 1,000. When the owner invests cash, that also adds up to the assets. So here we say cash plus 1,000. Question 1 is done. Question number 2. Owner contributed personal vehicle worth 2,000. So again, owner's contribution, which makes it capital. We can say capital owner's contribution is counted as capital, in this case plus 2,000. Now this is a vehicle. Motor vehicles are things that are controlled by the business and it will lead to future economic benefits, which means it's an asset. So vehicle is counted as an asset. So here we say vehicle plus 2,000. With that, we are done with question 2. Question number 3. Bought machinery for cash worth 500. Now, it's machinery that is bought. So that is an asset. Something that will be controlled, that is controlled by the business and will lead to future economic benefits. So machinery is counted as an asset. Machinery plus 500. And that purchase led to a decline in the amount of cash held in the business, because to buy the machinery, to get the machine, the business had to pay money. So the cash amount declined, and cash is an asset. So in this case, cash minus 500. Next part. Purchased goods paying by check, $80. Purchased goods. So inventory, right? More inventory is there in the business now. So we would say inventory plus 80. Now you paid for the inventory by check. The business paid using its bank account. So the $80 will be deducted from the bank. So business's bank account, the cash held in the bank account, is also counted as an asset, which means bank minus 80. Question 5. Sold goods for cash. Now here the business is selling its inventory for cash. So the business receives $100 by selling its inventory. So here cash plus 100. But its stock level will decline because they're selling its goods. The business is selling its goods. So that makes inventory to decline. Next, purchased goods on credit $200 on credit, and it's a purchase. That means we bought some goods from a supplier and we said, okay, we buy these goods now but we will pay later. So it's a creditor who's involved here, right? Because it's a purchase, it's a creditor. Creditor. So the transaction will be, it's a liability now, right? So creditor, the liability increases because someday we will have to pay $200. So creditor plus 200, liability, under liability. And we purchased goods on credit. So we have inventory here. Inventory plus 200. Do you see how the equation balances? Left hand side of the equation equates or is equal to the right hand side of the equation. Liabilities plus 200, assets plus 200. Left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Okay, question 7. Question number 7. Sold goods on credit 250. Now here again a credit thing. Credit. But in this case it's a sale. Sold goods on credit. Now what? So we are selling some goods and the customer says, this time it's the customer says, okay, I will buy your goods now but I will pay later. That means it's an asset, right? Because in the future, someday, I will get my money back. Future economic benefit. So here the person involved is called the debtor. That means asset, which is the debtor, will increase plus 250. Whereas we are selling goods, right? When we sell goods, our inventory level declines. Inventory minus 250. So that's okay. When the owner takes cash or stocks from the business, that's called drawings. And drawings has the exact opposite effect of capital being contributed to the business. So drawings is a negative of capital, right? So here we say drawings, which is minus 20, and the owner takes cash, right? So the amount of cash in the business will decline. So cash will reduce. Cash minus 20. In all these transactions, do you see how the left hand side equals the right hand side of the equation? If you need further proof, we can go on adding each and every column and then we can see if it tallies. So here we have the totals. Asset column, the total is 3180. Capital column sums up to 2980. Liabilities, it's 200. Altogether, capital and liabilities add up to 3,180. So 3,180 in the right hand side of the equation tallies with the 3,180 in the left hand side of the equation.